Good afternoon, my name is QianZheng and my major is civil engineer. Today, I'm going to talk about the topic that ground can be improved by scrap tire. Are there anyone know about how to use scrap tire in civil engineer? Here is the content of the presentation. In the first part, I will talk about the research significance, and the next is previous research question, research type, filing. I will summarize the advantage and the disadvantage of the design method. About 1.5 billion scrap tires are generated worldwide every year by recycling and reusing scrap tire in civil engineering, which can save a amount of resources. Hence, if appropriate measures have been taken, it's an effective way to promote economic development. Every year, a part of scrap tire was recycled for reusing in civil engineering, for environmentally friendly, for sustainable development. Tire can also pose a risk to human health through air, soil pollution. Therefore, application of tire in civil engineering can protect human health by reducing the number of tire discarded. Another main purpose is that application of tire in engineering can improve ground performance, which can improve the safety of traffic. In previous research, tire chip can be used in civil engineering by mixing tire with sand and or concrete, which can impact sand or concrete performance. In the preparation of sand and tire mixture, the main method is to mix tire chips with sand in different preparations, and then take a specimen to study the change of property of sand or concrete. In the study of the sand and tire mixture, it has been found that shear stress has been improved significantly. On the contrary, the significance, the dependency, reduced with the increase of tire content in the sand and the tire mixture. There are gaps for the previous research. Firstly, the previous research on the sand and the tire mixture mainly focused on different origin sets of sand and tire. Therefore, mixed with same diameters of sand and tire should be studied. Secondly, few researches regarding the effect of sand and tire mixture on the environment have been studied. For the exercise above, the same origin diameter of sand and tire should be investigated. Therefore, the research question is, what is the shear stress, dependency, and the optimum mixing ratio when the origin diameter of local sand and the tire chip is 3 millimeters? The sand in the experiment was selected from the local beach and was relatively uniform. Tire was selected from local waste tire processing plants. Both materials' origin size are 3 millimeters. The sand and the tire are shown in Figure 1. Mixing tire chip and sand by weight to produce specimens with tire content of 0%, 10%, 20% to 70% with wall with with walls, and two groups of specimens were tested at the same time using the two groups of shared devices. The strain rate was maintained at 0.2%, and the results for the two group tests were recorded. The devices used in the experiment is shown in Figure 2. Repeat the experiment at a strain rate of 0.3% and record the outcomes. It's a good way to study the effects of tire chip content on the stress performance of the sound and find the oxygen mixing ratio. Notice the point where the stress is the highest. In addition, a series of tests were used in the experiment to investigate the effect of tire content on the latency properties. Finally, I will summarize the disadvantage and the advantage of the design. The advantage of the design is that enough specimens of different preparation have been used in the study, which contribute to investigating optimum mixing ratio and identifying the change in shear stress and latency by drawing the research results to the night chart. This experiment takes two groups of specimens that are tested by using the same two tested devices at the same time to compare whether the results are consistent, which can eliminate the inaccuracy of the research results due to device problems. The experiment were carried out under the strain rate of 0.2% and 0.3% respectively, which is to investigate whether the results are influenced by the strain rate. However, the design does not consider the impact of the sound and the tire mixture on the environment. Whether the environment problems become serious because of sound and tire mixtures, whether it can reduce the cost and have a positive effect on the economy. The feasibility study of sound and tire mixture in the practice should be investigated. This is my reference list. Thanks for watching.